To this now, Transport Minister Barbara Creecy says there were 1,502 deaths on South African roads during the festive season. She says almost 1,000 roadblocks were conducted during the festive season, where 7,100 fines were issued for various offences. Creecy released the road safety report for the 2024-25 festive season in Pretoria, and she also says that the Transport Department will remain steadfast in dealing with lawlessness on the roads. SABC News reporter Dludla was tracking this particular story and joins us in studio now. Calvin, how worried, of course, is the minister when it comes to road fatalities?
Good afternoon to you, Bongi, and to our SABC viewers at home. She was worried. She was so worried with her Deputy Minister, that would be Mkhuleko Hlengo. They were so worried, Bongi, were saying that they tried by all means to curb carnages last month, but unfortunately they couldn't. As you have mentioned in your introduction, more than 900 roadblocks that were conducted in South Africa's roads, especially the major roads, but still 1,000 fatalities. So she is encouraging road users. She was mad. You could see that she was angry. She was so stressed, saying that after everything that they have done, putting in infrastructure, deploying on major roads, but still people don't follow the law. They disregard rules. They don't want to follow the rules. And he was concerned that because we are going to East Abongiwe, now people will start moving into different provinces, and they need to now make sure that they have enough resources to make sure that they don't take prisoners.
And at the same time, Calvin, when you think about this, it's not only motorists, there's also pedestrians that they're still concerned about.
Yeah, she was more concerned about pedestrians because they contribute in those fatalities, telling us that they don't listen. They can build a pedestrian bridge, but they decide to just cross over to the main roads, and they die. Some of them, they just get drunk and just decide to cross the roads. But she's saying that they do believe that there will be an improvement when it comes to that, saying that pedestrian fatalities remain a huge concern, with 41% of all road fatalities being pedestrian. Highest percentage of pedestrian fatalities recorded in Gauteng, Western Cape, and the KwaZulu-Natal.
Sure.
So you would see that 41% of the percentage that they gave us are pedestrians, especially in December.
That's quite high. That's quite high, Calvin. And I want us to stay with the stats as you're giving them to us. If you can put up some of the graphics just to look at the road fatalities and see just how things are looking, especially when it comes to the provinces and the breakdown of the provinces. And if we do have those graphics, if we can just please put them up. Now we're looking at the provinces, Calvin. This is 23-24. That would have been the previous year, right? And we're looking at KZN, that is around 213, Gauteng 292. Looking at the Western Cape, just above 150 there, Eastern Cape, Limpopo, Mpumalanga, Northwest, and you're looking at the Northern Cape at 39. If we can look at the current ones when it comes to the numbers that have then been presented, Calvin, because this is the previous year. If we can move on then to the next graphic that is showing just exactly what the current picture is looking like. That's KwaZulu-Natal. And KwaZulu-Natal, Calvin, at 304. You're looking at Gauteng around 235, Eastern Cape 231, Limpopo 180, Mpumalanga 143, Western Cape 140, Free State 106, Northwest 100, and Northern Cape 63. And if we can quantify this for you, the viewers at home, before I bring you in, Calvin, we look at what does this increase or decrease then look like over time. Now, Calvin, this is what you and I are going to talk about. We're looking at this picture here. The Eastern Cape has seen an uptick, KwaZulu-Natal an uptick as well, Free State gone up, Gauteng gone down slightly, Western Cape down as well, Mpumalanga. These are the provinces that the minister would have also spoken about, Calvin.
Yeah, Bongi, you see, it's concerning, especially when you check KwaZulu-Natal, because most people in this country are working in Gauteng, and some of them are working in the Western Cape. So in most cases, when during the year, you would see people moving from Gauteng to their places, be it KwaZulu-Natal, be it Free State and wherever. But look at the Gauteng, they have decreased, only 76 fatalities. KwaZulu-Natal, most people are They are not moving. Some of them are staying at home in most cases, because some of them are just going home just for holidays. But look, KwaZulu-Natal, the number 54. We will remember that KwaZulu-Natal, they had a campaign that was called Alpha Walbuya no Daga. And that is where you could see police officials working very hard to make sure that they kept. I can tell you, I went to KwaZulu-Natal in festive season. Only one police officer that stopped us. Only one police officer for the whole 3 to 4 hours going to Newcastle. So that will tell you that there is lawlessness in that place.
Calvin, lots of concern here, and as you say, now the focus moves towards Easter and what needs to happen then. But thank you so much for just taking us through these numbers and what exactly are we seeing. That's my colleague there, SABC News reporter Calvin Dludla.